Hello YouTube, Jedimon 2005 here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Kyoryu Red from Juden Sentai Kyoryu. That's right, the first of our Kyoryu Figuarts is finally here, and I'm very excited. Unfortunately, what I'm not excited about is he's the only retail release for this series so far. We've seen the blue and blue and green are a set that is exclusive in February. Gold is exclusive in March, and then black and pink are a set in let's see, February, March, April. I'm like, what is that next month called? That's how you know it's gonna be a wonderful review, folks. I can't remember the months of the year. So this is gonna be our Kyoryu box. We see this part here, where the window is made to look like his chest part, right? Obviously, there's the Tyranno, there's the little triangles. Then here he is. Juden Sentai Kyoryu Red. There's a show logo up there. Name up there, plus little Gabuteira. Name on the side. And on this side. On the back, we see him with the Gabu revolver. Him with the Gabu Fang. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember now. The Gabura Caliber, and then the Gabura Caliber again. He does not have the Gabura Caliber. Gabura Cannon. There we go. Or the ability to make it. So what he does have is, like I said himself, he's got 6 hands. He's got the gun and the sword and the fang, where the fang will attach as a hand. Then he has this arm for the fang. That's, the Mecha Mucho, and it does the armor piece. So that's cool. That's how they're doing that instead of making it like attachable armor. It's just a whole nother arm. So let's get him out. We'll take a look at him and his accessories. Alright, so. Oh, and I didn't mention, he does have a small Gabuteira Judenchi in the box. Actually, I just saw it. And I knew he had it, and I completely forgot about it. But it is in here with a hand to hold it. So here's King Daigo. Alright, let's look at the lesser weapon that doesn't really get used very much unless you're Soji. The Gaburi Caliber. There we go. Alright, you can see all the dinosaur details on it. Right, and then the blade. Pretty nice blade. But like I said, it's not going to fold up or anything like that to make the cannon. Right, so it's just kind of here. Here is the Gabura Caliber. I'm sorry, the Gabura Revolver. Like the Gabura Caliber, and I'm holding a gun. The Gabura Revolver, this is just awful. That's how you know it's late at night, too. Right, all of the gun details like we see in the DX toy are here in this little miniature version for the figure. Pretty neat. Right, I like it. Let's see, I gotta get that battery out. I'm actually using the sword to pry it out. There we go. This has to be one of the tiniest accessories I've ever seen, and yet it still has, I don't even know if I can hold it properly to show you the detail on it. It's got a yellow middle, right? It's painted red, ever so tinily. It's even got a triangle right there. Let's see if I can get a focus on this itty bitty thing. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, it's not really going to focus too well. The back is all red. Alright, so it is painted pretty good. I mean, it's for something that is that tiny to be detailed that well. That's pretty impressive. Then here is the Fang, another impressive weapon in its own right. Really, I mean, look at those, some pretty bold colors on it. The black, really well done. Right, that green eye, the teeth, and of course it opens. Right, just like it's supposed to. And you can see where it attaches as a hand to this arm right here that has the Mecha Mucho armor. Mecha Mucho. Okay, so pretty nice, and of course the ribbed detailing is all there, right? Which we'll take a look at right now when we do the whole figure. And I pulled the plastic off of him that I didn't grit before. I didn't grit that plastic. Okay, doing good, guys, doing good. We are batting 1,000. All right, so here's Kyoryu Red's helmet. You can see the Tyranno, right, design on him. Right, we're doing dinosaurs, which means Tyrannosauruses are legally required to be used. You can see the little mouth plate tongue, the black visor, the sharp teeth. Right, and then here's the shoulder, the one shoulder that lifts up, so it will move. This is raised like it's supposed to be with the Tyrannosaurus on it. All the little individual triangles that again are raised. It's grooved in there. The dinosaur face, right, that it makes. The ribbed arms, and it is ribbed for your pleasure. That's awful, and I apologize. The belt, right, there's the Mobuckle right there. Him in the back, you can see all the yellow. Whoa, shit. This is where all the yellow budget went this year, to the detailing on the suits instead of making an actual yellow. I had to make that joke. And then the legs, right? Pretty standard, actually, Sentai, figure art legs. Nothing special about them, from what I can see. Just that they're made to look like Lego. So, in order to attach the other arm, you need to pull it off at the shoulder ever so gently. So let's go ahead and do that. And we are just going to snap this one in. Okay, I believe it's on. I'm honestly not 100%, I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm honestly not 100% on that, but I think it's all the way on. So let's take a look. I didn't do articulation. His head, arm, right, the shoulder pad will move as necessary, and then his legs, right, a little bit tight, but that's okay. That's okay, better than being loose, I guess. A little bit tighter, but that's... yeah, not a problem. So let's get the fang on his wrist ever so delicately. I have heard of some people breaking their wrist joints. We don't want to do that. Alright, so mine went on. Mine went on without a hitch. Alright. Keep it okay. Kiba no Yusha. Okay, so we have his arm up and he is ready to attack with his fang. Do we have a gun holding hand? I don't know. I haven't really decided on a pose for him yet, to be honest. But this is with the Gabu Fang. Right. So that's neat. I like that. I like the weapon. But actually, I do slightly prefer the Gabura caliber. Shit, I did it again. I'm looking at the sword. The Gabura revolver. So let's go ahead and do that, actually. Okay, so what I've done is I've put gun holding hand, gun, open hand, right? So we can stick this out here to the side. We're gonna bring his legs out like this, and one of our standard, actiony leg poses. It's actually it's something we kind of do fairly often, really. I'm just gonna raise the gun up, turn his head this way some, right? And then we have, bring that back down. I mean, really it should be kind of bent more up than I'm getting it right now. Let's see if I can, there we go. Tilt it up. That's what we want. And right about there. And straighten his head. So Kyoryu Red. Bam. I really like this figure a lot, actually. I am biased towards the Kyoryugers, not gonna lie. Shaping up to be my favorite Sentai. But and the figure is not in any way, shape, or form a disappointment. It's got, good accessories. And maybe it could have used the Gabura cannon, but they haven't used that very much, so I'm fine with it. And we will be getting the Kentro Spiker, I believe, with gold. So you can pose red with that if you get gold. But, you know, really all the accessories that that this figure needs, he's got. And not an overabundance of hands. I think it's a good amount. You know, a lot of these Sentai guys have like 12, 13 hands. They kind of balanced it out a little bit with him and just, you know, kept it simple with 6. So that's always a plus. But like I said, you like Kyoryu, pick this guy up. You know, hopefully, I don't know, they'll be nice and give us more. There's the rest of the Kyoryu: cyan, gray, silver, violet, and carnival. And we can have a full plus Death Ryuger. We can have all of our Brave Warriors. So until next time, check out the podcast. CharlesReynolds.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.